Yo guys, what's going on? Gurf13 here today, guys. And today, guys, I'm bringing you Forza Horizon 3 Episode 7 of our Let's Play. And we're going to be going into it today, guys. And I've got some barn finds for you guys again today. So we're going to go ahead and find those. I did really quickly when I got the notifications for them. Went ahead and located where the barns are. And I also have unlocked the fast travel anywhere. So it'll be really quickly, guys. I'm just going to spend the 15,000 credits or so. I have found quite a few of those fast travel signs now, so we're going to go ahead and just fast travel over to these locations, and we'll get into these real quickly. I'm also going to be shutting up so you guys can hear Warren talking about the cars. So I have turned off the radio, guys, so that I don't get any copyright claims, because there are a lot of good songs in this game, guys. I think the music for this game is excellent. However, though, unfortunately, I can't share it with you guys. Otherwise, I could get sued. Ooh, we got to spin really quickly. So we'll do that as soon as we get to this barn find. As you guys can see, I am in the Ferrari 458. I've got the wide body kit on it, and I put there was a painter who put up a design. Let me see if I can go ahead and figure out his name. He was in the top recommended, so we're going to go ahead and see if I can find it, because these do change pretty quickly. It's not that one. I'll have to figure it out later, guys, and we'll give him a shout out. You know, good paint guy. So we're gonna go ahead and drive down here. The Ferrari, or the Ferrari. That's what it is.
Shall we?
What is that? I have no clue what that is.
It's a Holden Monaro GTS 350, 5.7 litre V8, circa 1973. Sorry, it's just this is an emotional moment for an Australian.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do that spin really quickly, guys. As well, I think it is about 50,000 credits to do a respin. So depending on what we get, oh my god! Oh my god!
Horizon editions don't exist anywhere else on Earth. They're custom built for the festival, and you'll earn bonuses.
I'm not telling you, guys.
The wheel.
That is amazing. I love that spin. Oh my god! So happy to get that spin. If you guys haven't been on the auction house at all, I think the max buyout for those things is going for like 5.5 million credits, guys. And on normal, they're going for 1 million. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy about that. We're going to go ahead, collect, and spin again. Bentley Continental GT Speed. It's an achievement. Not too happy about it, but I'm still going to spin again. But there is an achievement for winning one of those Horizon Edition cars, which means that there are some people that may never get an achievement. And again, not a good one, so I think we're just going to collect it and move on from there. Oh! Now, guys, with the Festival Boss ones, I am almost done. I got one more, and I believe that gives you the Bentley Continental GT. And then I'm going to move on to the skills section. So hopefully that'll start getting us even more credits and XP. We'll get more level ups as we go. And then finally, I think I'll hit the instant rewards ones, because all this is like XP credits, all that sort of stuff. It is one of the easiest ones to level up real quickly, as the max one has 10, Festival Boss has 20, Skills has 30, which is actually overall though this isn't too hard to get up to. But that last car, getting the Lamborghini Gallardo, is 30, which is kind of crazy. But like as these ones, you know, this one was 15, 10, 10, 10, 10. I believe this one was 5, 3s, and then 1s. I think that one's pretty difficult to get to. Anyway, guys, I did make some more designs. I hopped on earlier today. I collected credits last night, but I had 47,000 That's insane. 157 uses, 104 downloads. You know, I actually was posting about this on the forums, and I think that the painters in this community are a little undervalued. I think that honestly, some of those huge download numbers should be getting a little bit more money. But you know what? I'm fine with it. I do think though that increasing the value of those downloads would help the little guys out. You know, the new people to the painting community, because they're gonna look at it, they're gonna put up a design, they'll get 100 credits, and they'll just be like, that wasn't really worth it. As they'll maybe get 1, 2, 3 downloads. That's how I was at the beginning. And
I just need some time alone with this thing. You can have it soon.
what the hell? He needs some time alone, guys. Bow chicka wow wow chicka wow wow.
Come on, what have you got for me?
Is that a Maserati? I think that's the Maserati.
I can't even see it under there. Is that? No, it can't be. It looks like one of the rarest and most valuable Maseratis ever made, currently being used as a bookshelf.
So, we still haven't gotten that one Ferrari back yet. That is still a work in progress, guys. So, I don't know when we will get that back yet. But I'm thinking after we get that back, I'm probably going to throw a design on it and throw it up on the showroom, guys, so you guys can take a look there. We're just fast traveling now to this final barn find for the day.
Mate, if I'm right, this is huge. Give me a chance to get it fixed up at the shop, yeah?
And our final one for the day, guys. What will it be? I think this one is the Holden van.
This is gonna
They
be
gave a
good
lot of
one,
Holdens
I just
in this
know
one.
it.
Yep, there it is. Holden van. I think we've gotten
Boss,
3
we
Holdens
stand
so
in the
far.
presence of greatness. The
Oh.
Holden Sandman. See that faded paint? That's the Sea Witch livery. It's not a custom job. Holden had it like that in the brochure. Back to the garage.
I
I'll
hope
get this
that that's
fixed
an
up and give
option
you a
just
call,
as like a
alright?
normal paint. That would be so great. Anyway, guys, we're going to figure out where to go to from now. Let's see. So, I have upgraded Yar Valley. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to start off doing this undiscovered PO up here. I'm not going to spend any money. I'm going to drive up there. You know, as I already have spent 15,000 today, guys, on getting around really quickly just to get that done and over with for you guys.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Now, if some of you guys want to see the hunts for those, make sure to leave a comment down below in the description, as I will be able to show the hunts if you guys want. But right now, I'm thinking this is what you guys want. If you guys want something else, make sure to let me know, because I will try my best to give you guys the best content possible for me to make. That way you guys are enjoying this experience as much as I am. If you guys have any car requests, I can try and get the car.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I'll try and get it off the auction house if I can't afford it, or I will buy it from the showroom if that's what you guys want. Just let me know in the comments below. Please don't try and spend all my credits at once. I know some of you guys probably want to see like that. Oh, what's it called? The very last car in the list. It's like 2.4 million. I can't even afford it right now.
Turn left.
It's crazy expensive, but it's like in Hypersport, I think. No, that doesn't make sense. Why would it be last on the list? I don't know, guys. Or, well, we'll figure it out here in a second. I'll show you guys whenever we get back to auto show. I think I'll show you guys around Yarra Valley, because we did get a couple new cars, so I do want to update you guys on that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do this bucket list, and we're on the way there. We're only about 1.8 miles away now, so we're getting pretty close. I've done a couple of those credit guys, and on average, I think, you know, they do differ in difficulty. Unlike, you know, they were all the extremely hard ones in Forza Horizon 2. I've seen easy credit ones where, and I did one of those and I got like 29,000. Now the issue is, though, I do think that these head-to-head races are glitched out, because I've been participating in some of them, and it seems like they just disappear when you challenge them, and it's an automatic win for like a mile of driving. It's a great way to make money, guys. If you guys are really interested in like a certain car, you know, I would totally recommend doing it. I mean, doing 5 of those alone gets you 300K, or can get you 300K, and they're everywhere. Oh, and so I did go ahead. Now some of you guys are going to think this is kind of weird.
You have arrived at your destination.
Rolls Royce. Anyway, I did go ahead and looked at some of these trees, and I did like a background check on some of the trees that are common in Australia, and I still haven't been able to figure it out just due to the bark, because it's all broken up. But I think that they may be a oak of some kind, or they might even be Salix alba, which is known as, some people call it the golden-twigged willow, which is actually an invasive species, and I think they might be hybrids of them shown. I don't even think really Playground Games paid that much attention to the leaves and barks on trees. They just sort of made the trees and were like, okay, this is a tree, guys. So anyway, but that's what I think it would be. So this one's an easy one. So unfortunately, I'm thinking it's probably going to be like drive to the destination or something like that. We'll figure it out. Oh god, I can't let you guys hear the song because I will get copyright claims, so I gotta make sure I talk over it and yell kind of loudly so that you guys can't hear it. Oh my god, I hate that purpose. And it is just a drive to the destination. It's 4.9 miles. Got 4 minutes though.
In 400 yards.
Which we're just gonna zoom right through this banana plantation. That's banana plantation, in case you guys didn't know.
400 yards. Turn left.
Got another skill point. Now I noticed that I tried to just bank some skill points, and I think on average it is like 75,000 experience you get a skill point. I might be wrong on that. But I was doing some drift skills over at the airport to try and get all those experience points for the skills, and it took forever just to get up to like that last 15. And also I noticed that if you're not in an event, the skill point thing doesn't show up, which I'm a little disappointed in that, because at the beginning of the game it did.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oops, hit a tree. Thinking just cutting through there. Won't do that though, guys.
Turn right.
Now, there's a guy in my neighborhood, and this is actually kind of weird, but he has a Subaru wagon, and he has a Rolls Royce hood ornament on his Subaru. I don't get it. I probably never will get it, but I think it's the funniest thing in the world. I actually saw it last year when I was voting. He was at the same voting facility as me, and I think I've seen it one other time since then, after spotting it, but it's kind of hilarious. And then there's a guy that actually has Bentley lights in his Chrysler 300. I think that's pretty funny too. I don't know who they are fooling with that, but I mean, it makes a good joke for me. I think I took a picture of the Rolls Royce. I can possibly edit it and throw it up on Twitter if you guys want. Just let me know in the comment section. Or, well, the Subaru, not the Rolls Royce, because that's what it is. Where are we driving to? Are we driving to Byron Bay? Oh no, we're almost there, and we still have over a minute left. Yeah, guys, this was an easy one. 2:49. I still had a minute and 11 seconds left. Let's see what the best scores are, because I'm sure 2:29 is the best one, or at least in my club. And he's ranked 121. Let's see what the best score is of all. 209, and that guy was probably just zooming through the woods. He just got here real fast. We went the long way around because I'm sure we could have just gone through the fields and everything, and we would have got there a little bit faster. Anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and continue on as I just crashed a Rolls Royce into someone's house. 9,000 credits, not too terrible. Now then, when you guys get higher up, though, the fans get insane. 85,000, 17,000 bonus. I mean, we're getting close to the next festival expansion, and we'll get another car that goes on sale. Now, if you guys haven't seen yet, well, you guys haven't seen it yet because I still haven't uploaded it. When you guys get to the 5th expansion of Surfer's Paradise, you get to pick a hypercar, but it's on sale, and I couldn't afford any of them. So I had to, unfortunately, click B and go out, and they don't stay on sale once you guys do that. Anyway, the videos are going up on YouTube in their raw form, so I still need to edit them. And then I'll probably get the edits done later tonight. So you guys can go ahead and head over to youtube.com. I think my actual address is going to be down in the channel description here on Twitch, so you guys can head over there if you guys want to see the raw version, which was uploaded here on Twitch, and then I will be uploading a edited version, which is cut down so that you guys get the most amount of time, the most amount of content for your time. So, oh, I thought I was going to hit that tree. Anyway, so let's see. I think I'm going to head over here to the festival, guys, and update you guys really quickly on what's the new cars I've got. I've won some in the auction house. I've won some from wheel spins. And I think, honestly, we should go take a look at that new BMW. Because, oh my god, and I will show you guys the prices of them in the auction house right now. Because I think that now that the VIP membership is sort of done, the VIP, well, it's not done, but the 4-day early access is done now, and I'm heading north. This should be a good way to go.
Turn around.
Right? Yeah, we're just going a longer way. We're heading more towards Surfer's Paradise.
There's a classic car sitting around in a barn near here, just gathering dust. Sounds like an appalling waste to me. What do you
We're on
reckon?
the way there, so I think we should go check out that barn too while we're at it. So we're on our way over here to the barn find now. Another one. This will be 4 barn finds today. And this one you guys actually get to see the hunt process. So you guys have seen it before in some earlier episodes, but today,
Turn right.
okay, there's a building right here. Is
You
this
better
it?
come and get this Monaro GTS or I'm never going to be able to part with it.
Alright, so gonna go into drone mode and hunt this thing down really quickly. So I've never heard of a Monaro GTS. Now, it should be easier to find because it looks like there's a lot of plantations around here, guys. And just with all those plantations, it's not going to be it's not going to be in there, so we don't really have to hunt in that area, and we're out of the bounds already. So Most of the time, though, they are kind of hidden in the woods. And they made these guys a little bit harder to find than in previous games. But they're not hard to find, really, once you guys get used to them. They have made them away from roads, because, like, there it is right there. So, if you guys just sort of stay away from the roads a little bit, don't go up them. Because unlike previous games where it used to have a turn-off showing you where the roads would be.
Turn right.
It's this way to the barn find. But as I was saying, there's where the road.
Come on down and collect that Sandman. It's a sight to see.
But where the roads are, there used to be turn-offs showing how to get to the barn finds, but now they're just sort of hidden in the middle of nowhere. I'm still going the wrong way. There we go. Now we're in the right direction. They're not... Why did I hit rewind? I accidentally hit the wrong button there, guys. But they're not... There's no real indicators where they are. See, there's sort of like a grassy knoll right around here. But as you can tell, there's not really a path or anything like that. It's just sort of a fenced-in area. So you do have to use drone mode, unfortunately, but I recommend staying away from the roads in order to find them. Makes it a little bit easier, I think. Also check in the woods. That's usually where they are. So, best hints as well. Or if you guys want to cheat, you can go online. There's maps. Oh, that's a Lamborghini.
That is a Lamborghini, believe it or not. The LM002 was supposed to be a luxury car you could take off-road. Looks like this one's been hitting the dirt too hard. The suspension's gone. I'll take this back to the shop. Replace the springs, clean it up. Won't take long.
Now that's a car from previous games, but it wasn't a barn find. So I'm wondering though why they made that a barn find. I think that all barn finds should be new cars that they add to the game. I think that would be a great feature. But now since we've got that, gonna head back over here to the festival.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Go on here to an actual road. That way Anna doesn't have conniption.
100 yards. Turn left.
Still going off-road.
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Oh, just listen to that noise. This thing has no engine upgrades. I sort of just put the body kit on it, and I worked on trying to upgrade the handling for some race events. Because there was a championship series that was Ferrari versus Lamborghini in the R Valley. And I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but for some reason, the drivatars are cheating, essentially. Like in episode 2 when, or episode 3, I got really upset because of it. I'm like, what is going on? And the drivatars, especially in the higher classes, are cheating. They're cutting lines, they're not braking or anything like that, and they're somehow making these impossible turns. Like, it was raining and I was in an all-wheel drive car, and I was just sliding around, and all of a sudden in just a plain old 458, no body kits, no nothing, not even lowered, comes flying around a corner, no spin, no nothing, no braking. I even checked on the video just to make sure like there weren't any like brake lights, because you know it does light up even on the drivatars. Nothing. I just couldn't believe it my own eyes. Like it was impossible turn, and they somehow made it and they won the race. So we're gonna go ahead and enter the Yar Valley Festival. Which I wish when you upgraded these festivals, you got like some sort of perk instead of just like if you upgrade like 10 times or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and collect these 2 barn finds. The Holden Super Van,
You have to
which
understand,
I wish
this
they
isn't
had the
just a
design
car.
for it on here.
This is a changing room. It's a mobile surf club. It's a drive-in cinema. It's a 1-bedroom flat. It's an institution.
But yeah, you see engine and drivetrain restoration on the 166. Part stripping catalog. I think these are going to be 2 that are going to take a while. Same with the LMO2. But we'll find out.
You know what I found when I started working on it? The entire frame was twisted. That's how much torque this thing has off the line. Brings a proud tear to your eye, doesn't it?
Anyway, we're going to show off some of the new cars I got. I got this one through design on it. You guys can go ahead and get the design off the storefront. You get an option of like a sort of rally car. I chose the Fiat because it was one of the cheaper ones, and also I thought it looked the best out of them. One of the options is Lancia, but it cost 500,000 credits. I'm like, no, I'm not spending 500,000 credits right now. I can probably get it off the auction house later on, cheaper. Put a design on a just plain Audi R8, the same one from earlier. And we're going to check out this car. And I think we'll probably get in this. Oh. It's got the ADV1 wheels too. It's got the upgrade. It's painted. Oh. Absolutely adore this thing. I am not going to change the paint on it. I think it is perfect just the way it is. You know, it's already... sorry. It's already tuned and everything, ready to go. So we might get in that and head off. Let's see, what else was there? Won a 599 GTO from Wheelspin. I think that is the most expensive Wheelspin you can get. So that was 700,000 credits worth right there. And Kira comes on and she's like, "Oh, did you know that's 500,000 credits right there? Oh, and you're just gonna play it cool, aren't you?" Like some sort of cheeky accent sort of deal. I've also won this Ford Sierra Cosworth. There's the Holden Super Van. I got that off of an auction, as I think I showed you guys that before though. Another auction. Wheel spin. Threw a design on here, guys, just to try and get some downloads. Same design as before. I'm probably going to change the design up later on. I think I got this at an auction as well. I overpaid for it. I thought it was more expensive. I think I put down a bid of 40,000. It might have been upgraded though, which is good. But yeah, overall, those are some of the new cars. Forgot to get in the BMW. Now, I guess with this Horizon Edition skill boost, it's supposed to boost your skills, but I'm not sure in what aspect. Like, is it a permanent skill song sort of deal? Or we'll find out. Ah, I think I see what it is. I think it gives you a 50% bonus to all skills. Wow, this thing's tune is pretty nuts. Sounds great though, that's nice. But yeah, you saw that the sideswipe gave us 1,500. Now this will be helpful for getting some of those big scores. Later on, helping get the skill points up. But I'm so glad we got this car, guys. Oh, sorry I'm not talking. I am just mind blown by how well of a drifter this is. Now I'm gonna have to get used to the tune, but I mean it is fantastic, guys. Highly recommend getting one if you guys get the chance to buy one, or maybe you guys are able to win one. It's a great car overall. It's pre-tuned by Turn 10 and the community. I think they hired a previous tuner to go ahead and do all the tuning on these cars. A well-known tuner. I'm not sure exactly though. Maybe they got a guy that works for Turn 10 that's good at tuning. But I mean, I wonder if it has a locked tune though. Maybe we can actually see. The tune is not locked, so you guys can actually go ahead and look at the tune itself. You know, it's got some negative camber, it's been stiffened up, ride height's lowest, differential's been upgraded. So it doesn't have a locked tune, so if you guys want to build a drift car and you have one of these, you guys can go ahead and get the tune off of it and copy it over to your drift cars if that's what you like. Now I have a different setup for my cars, but so we'll see what's this event. Then we'll go ahead and do this one, guys. We are now heading into probably, oh, I'm not sure. We'll keep going for a little while, and then we'll probably call it a day maybe after this one. Oh, this is a race event. I don't have any race cars for these ones, really, because I think I made did I make this one a race car, or did I make this a drift car? Oh, I have no clue. I think we're gonna skip this one for now and move on to the one up here. You know, we're going to do an exhibition in a different series, guys. So, let's see. What should we do? What should we do? You know what? We're going to do warthogs, guys. No, I don't want to do warthogs. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Looking for something that would be a good one. Let's do Asian. So let's see. Asian cars. I think this one we'll go with the Sylvia. I haven't tuned it yet, guys, for a drift car. So it is still fairly decent race car, because I think that's how they had it set up, so that you could drive this around normally. I am still on Pro, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and try our best in this car. You guys get to see it in action. I don't think I showed too much of this in any of the episodes before, so maybe we'll pick a new car for the next race event. But I think maybe after this one we'll just go ahead and call it a day. Shorter episode than usual. Don't think there's going to need any editing unless something really happens badly and I have to restart this event or something. As for the most part, this has just been a pretty good stream overall. So, but we'll figure that out later. Now this lap is kind of long, because I did this in a Lamborghini, and it did take a while to do. Sixth place. Gonna fifth. And it looks like it's a Supra in front of us. Right? Yeah. Now the Supra's gone into fourth, and now we're making the way into fourth! Now he's overtaking us, bad turn. We're gonna get him though. I think our car is just a little bit faster. So, as well with those Horizon Edition cars, guys, I think there are 33 in total in the game, but I think we only have access to 11 right now, which means that they're going to have to update later on, release them. Maybe they'll release them in Forzathon events, make them unicorns, essentially. Again, a bad turn. Still in fourth. Almost lost a place. But I think we can be able to catch up, maybe even get second or first with a good enough time. Oh, we're in the third. Come on. What's that in front of us? Is that a... Second place, come on, so close. Oh, I didn't change right there. He's got one corner that I know I can take faster. Yes, we're in first. Oh my gosh, that was such a close race, guys. Oh my gosh, but that was such a good race though. I actually really like this car for driving. We had a record of 108.335. Now it looks like it is the best time. The next closest one actually was the guy who came in fourth place, 108.952. He had a Nissan 240. Oof. Good race though. That was a good race. 18,000 credits. Now the races are starting to get more profitable than they were. You do make a little bit more money. Ooh, we got a wheel spin too. I don't like how it makes you do a wheel spin when you are in a race and level up. But we get 100,000 credits. That's not bad. But it also doesn't let you buy a wheel spin when you level up in a race. I don't really like that because of that 100,000 credits. I would have probably bought another one. And we get 130,000 fans. Guys, we are only 70,000 away. I honestly think, because all we got to do really is just drive through a new skill spot or something like that. We're going to go ahead and check that out, see if there's anything available that is open. We got a drift zone that we haven't completed at all. So, I'm going to head back, make a turn.
Hey, Rossi. There's another driver who'd be perfect for your lineup.
Not right now.
When it is safe to do so.
We'll check him out later, guys, because we do got some limited time. Maybe we'll get him in the next episode. Now, the one thing I don't like about these festivals is that the roads aren't marked for them.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
as well, another thing is that they only have one entrance, and I think that's kind of weird. I think they should have made like 5 or 6 entrances, or maybe 4 or 5, just to make things a little bit easier. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up our Holden. And head over to that drift zone. And then we'll probably finish off with the showcase event, guys. So we do get to see another showcase. Or actually, it's not a showcase event. It's just a festival expansion, not a showcase. What am I thinking? Well, we'll get to see what the next car will be here for Yarra Valley. Because so far they gave us a rally car. Make sure to know where we're going. I think this one's got the race tune on it, so we're gonna have to go ahead and reload the next tune when we get there. We're pretty close though. We're just about half a mile away.
Turn sharp left.
So we're gonna go ahead into the tunes. Go ahead and load up the nope. Yeah, this one's got the race tune on it. So we're gonna go ahead and load up our drift tune. Which honestly, having those 2 tunes has been really helpful, guys.
Turn sharp left. Your destination.
Let's see, did we hit the 3 stars? No, we did not. But we will get the festival expansion. We're gonna head back over here to Yarra Valley.
Hey, Rossi. I met a fan last night. Said 50 of his friends were coming up from Sydney. I think we might need to expand again.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Well, we are going to go ahead and redo this, see if we can get that 3 stars just on the way back there. It does look like this might be a better angle to come from than the last one. That way we can just get a little bit more speed. Now, one of the drift zones, though, I did get it completed with a Honda Civic that was front-wheel drive.
400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
I think it's 50,000 we needed to hit, and we didn't hit it. Either way, we're just going to head on back over there. Yeah, we're about 1,300 away. We could easily hit it, guys, if we hadn't hit that car or lost some speed there. .5 miles, guys, to go. Again, not too terribly far. A lot of things here in Yarra Valley aren't that far away like they have been with like Byron Bay, Surfers Paradise, and the Outback, which is kind of nice. That way, you know, we don't have to really pause and then come back when we get to certain events. We can just drive all the way there. And once we get this upgraded, guys, that'll probably be it for the day. I'll probably just upload this thing all in the raw.
Wanna come and collect this big Lambo 4x4 thing for me?
Oh, the Lambo's ready too. I'm not a huge fan of those LMO2s though. I got a sort of...
You have arrived at your destination.
a military style design, I guess, for one. but it's really not that great. But we're going to go ahead and expand it. Oof. I think we'll do this one to level 5, then we'll hit Byron Bay, then I think we'll finally finish up with the Outback.
You'd think Horizon Yarra Valley was a gourmet food festival, the amount of food stalls we're putting up.
Alright, so we get to pick another car. Well, we don't really get to pick it, we have to buy it. But it's on sale. Let's see what it is. Ooh! Ooh! I see what I want, though. Yeah. We'll see what others are out there, though. Not really feeling the Rolls-Royce. I know that's what a lot of people are going to pick just because of the value. You do save a little bit more money. But I think, in all honesty, I already have the 8C, which is nice. I won that from a wheel spin. But I think what we're going to pick is we're going to pick the Jaguar F-Type. Because this car is one of my favorites. If you guys go back into the demo play, oh my gosh, I absolutely adore the F-Type. I think it is such a beautiful car. You know, the last couple Jags haven't been really that great on me. They haven't really held on me. But this one, oh my gosh, I am just absolutely in love with it. I might not even paint the car. I might just leave it, you know, this slick white. Oh. I mean, just look at that. We're gonna buy it for $99,000. We'll probably try and pick up a Rolls Royce off the auction house. See what we can get for one of those. What we can pick up for that. My God, that car's pretty. I mean, just look at that engine. Ooh, the trunk expands too. That's a good roomy trunk, you know. It could probably fit at least, you know, 2 people who haven't paid your debts yet in there, you know, if that's your style. And I mean, oh my gosh. I would love this car. If I could ever afford that car, I would be absolutely in love. I think maybe like 10 years from now when the prices drop to like $20,000, I might be able to afford one. But then it's almost like, do I really want to spend $20,000 on a car that I'm probably going to have to spend a ton of money just to fix up a little bit because it was probably beat to hell. But, oh, just the absolute beauty of the lines of this thing. For just a GT car, I mean, it is fantastic. I love it. It's not great on handling. It sort of handles like a muscle car, at least in this game. But who cares? It just looks gorgeous. Now that we're in it, guys, though, I do have to. We're gonna do some like exhaust sounds.
Horizon's waiting, boss. Get back out there.
We need 1.3 million more fans to the next event, guys. So hopefully in the next episode, we might hit that. I'm thinking we might cut it short, though. Thanks all so much for watching, though. Have a great day, and peace out, Girl Scouts.